Always you get motivated by an inspirational speaker, but someone who have tried several times and has been able to make it in life. When these people, when they are down, how do they get motivated to come to you again to motivate you or to encourage someone? Because a lot of people are doing what they are doing today because they got inspired by one or two words from some few people who have made it in life, that they think that, okay, if this person was able to make it and he is sharing his experience with me, then let me give it a try. And then they give it a try and people are making it in life one way or the other. Somebody started something and then somebody also someone also pick it up, and then now we are all growing gradually and gradually. The question I ask is that these people that we are looking after, these people that we are aspiring to be, these people that we will look at them, when they are down, how do they motivate themselves to get on their feet again? When they are down, how do they motivate themselves to get up on their feet again? Some of us, we are lucky, we listen to one or two people and then we get motivated, and then we encourage ourselves that it is not too late. It can turn for our good. The table can turn for us. So the question I'm asking is that how do they motivate themselves to get on their feet? Life is not easy. Life comes with a lot of things. Life comes with a lot of challenges. How do you overcome life challenges? How do you overcome life challenges? When you are going through tough time in life, when things are not working for you, when things become so difficult for you, how do you overcome all these things? This morning, this is what I want to share with someone. How do you overcome life challenges? There are some few key words that I'm going to share with you, but I believe you that you are listening, the Holy Spirit will speak to you, that you will understand it very well. Men pai bona said, "Ya me no beche enana pay. Nyankopon enkonkron ebe kasa kire honhom. Am wetimi ate asie ye. Me nua tie ni ye. How do we overcome life challenges?" This is what I want to share with you. There's something we call strategy. One, you have to strategize yourself how to solve your problems. Problems are bound to happen to you in life. Things are bound to happen to you. How do you solve problems? How do you face challenges? How do you face those problems? Number one, you need to clarify the problem, or you need to clarify the challenges. So the challenges that you are going through, you need to clarify. How do you clarify the challenge? You need to identify that this is the problem. This is the problem. That is the problem. This is what is causing me. This is what is bringing me down. This is what is not making me to think right. When I see this, I become so down. When I see that, I become so sad. You need to identify the problem. For you to be able to overcome challenges, you first have to identify, or you have to clarify the challenges that you are going through. That is number one. Number two, you need to research and consider option. That is number two. You need to consider that this problem that I'm going, what is the option? Amani amikomi, dear me facing. What will be the other solution? What will be the other option for me? When you are able to identify the option of the problem that, or the challenges that you are going through, then you can overcome that challenge. So for example, we are facing a lot of people are complaining that our data bundle in Ghana is very expensive. Now our electricity is also very expensive. The reason why it is expensive is that there is no option, there is no competitive, there's no someone to compete with. So we have no option. You cannot say you will not use electricity, you cannot say you will not use internet, you cannot say you will not use the electricity. So you have no option. So even when they overcharge you, you have no problem, you have no solution, or you have no problem than to use it. Let me put it that way. Our current Black Star, the players are not performing, and people are saying that there is no competition amongst them. The moment you create competition, they begin to function well, because this person know that, oh, anyhow I play, I will still be the number one person to play. So there is no option. So I am the only option available. So they have no option, or they have no opportunity than to use me like that. So for you to be able to identify the problem and solve the problem, or rescue yourself from the challenges that you are going through, you need to have an option. You need to identify option from your problem. Number 3, you have to implement a plan. You need to sit yourself down and set some goals for yourself. You need to plan yourself. For anybody who has been able to make it in life, they always set a goal for themselves. They always make a plan for themselves that, okay, I have tried 1, I have tried 2, I have tried 3, it didn't work for me. So no, now let me change this, that it didn't work, and bring this thing in. Let me change that and bring that in. Now let me reframe myself, let me reframe my thoughts, let me reframe my speech. Anything that I have to say from now onwards, I have to analyze what I have to say. I have to change some few things regards to the thing that I'm doing already. When they begin to do that, it is they've planned their life, and then now they begin to progress in life. So my dear watching me, my dear listening to me, for you to be able to overcome your challenge, you have to also implement plan. You have to implement plan. You need to set some goals for yourself. You need to implement some plans for yourself, so you can overcome your challenges. So you need to know this. Life itself is 10% what happened to you, and 90% how you react to it. So my dear, listening to me, if you understand this, that life is 10% of what happened to you, and 10% what you, and 90% of what you react to it. So what are you reacting to? The things that are happening to you are just 10% of it. You control 90% of yourself. So this 90% means that when you are able to put yourself together very well, you can overcome every challenges. This 90% tells me that when you are able to plan yourself well, you can overcome everything, because 10% are the things that are happening. 90% are the things that you give attention or you respond to. So this 90%, you have more control over life. So you hold your own destiny in your own hands. For you to be able to make it in life, it depends on you. It doesn't depend on your mom. It doesn't depend on your dad. You hold your own destiny in your own hands. If you will be able to re-strategize yourself, then you can overcome life challenges. Challenges will come, difficult time will come. People will try to starve you. People will begin to talk bad things about you. People will begin to paint you blank. But you hold 90% of all the things that will happen to you in life. You hold 90% of the things that will happen to you in life. So you need to re-strategize yourself. You need to plan yourself very well. You need to know how to respond to things that happen to you in life. Your response will determine whether you go far or you begin to mark time in life. Listen very carefully. Your response to the things that happen to you in life determine whether you proceed to the next level or you still remain where you are. So my dear brother listening to me, my dear sister listening to me, the things that happen to you, choose wisely how you respond to them. Enyoma eya eto wa brabum, enyoma eya esisi wa brabum, eye nyoma uhodi 90% ewo so. Inti senia uwo respond to sa nyoma ni nyina no. Minua se ubetimi a respond ni ye, anase ubetimi a choose ni ye a, ebetimi ama wakɔ anim wa brabum. Nenso se koye ade a uja ma sa 10% no abo shadow o 90% ne dia, ene always ubon se ugina bebi a ugina onko w'anim. Inti minua wutie me, minua wo hwɛ me, de me catch one anapa nyina ne se bomoden ase obesore. David Kasembi o se otamfo ema wani nje me ho be hwia se empim du mesanso asore. So menua, you will fail 7 times but you have to stand 8 times. So o hwia se 7 times, making sure say 8 times obesore. Emma adie bia ma wabofom enne emma wonka won hyefom. Na mom adie bia ebema wabofom no obesan so asore fi saade konim. Abrabo eya adesuade, we never stop learning. So we always say that education do not have an end. Life itself do not have an end product. So always we learn. Always we learn. We learn and then we correct some few things that we didn't do right. So wherever that you are doing the lesson from, wherever that you are doing the watching from, I'm here to tell you, I'm here to encourage you. 7 times you shall fall, 8 times you shall rise. 7 times you shall fall, 8 times you shall rise. Never give up. Keep on pushing yourself. Keep on pushing yourself. Bit by bit, surely and surely you will get to that destination. Surely and surely you will get to that destination. Things are not going to be smooth always. Things will not be smooth always. Challenges will come, but how you attend to challenges, how you respond to challenges, that makes you a wise person. That makes you a successful person. That makes you that, yes, indeed, all those things you can overcome them. All these things you have control over them. So when life gives you lemon, you have to make lemon out of it. It is a abrabo ema odi emu onyo a oso manu di emu ohye. So what you say? Se abrabo ema odi emu ohye a oso bomode aso bema yeden obema ne di emu ohye. Se oya no fon no ene ebema wa hwefom. So let's watch something here. After Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, Satan tried Jesus that me kwako yina boho mema na faili. After Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, when Satan tried Jesus have the opportunity not to respond to Satan, But when he does not respond to what Satan is saying, Satan will have dominion. So he said that, depart from me, you evil one. Empire me say, meso meja no ashe. Intimi mi awutie me. My dear brother, listen to me. My dear sister, listen to me. This tells you and I that when life gives you bitterness, you also have to respond. You don't have to sit down and fold your arms. You don't have to sit down and keep quiet. Things will happen, but your response will determine whether you proceed or you'll be marking time. So a lot of things are going bad, a lot of things are going wrong, but people have kept quiet. You see, that is why bad things will continue to happen. Our silence do not help us. Our silence never help us. Somebody is doing something, somebody is overstepping his boundary. Instead of you saying the right thing, instead of you responding nicely to that person, you are quiet, and still the person is destroying. My dear, until you begin to speak to those storms that are hitting your life, the storm will continue to hit you and hit you and hit you and hit you. Let's look at how they build sea defense. My dear, look, the sea, if they don't control the sea, when they don't control the sea, listen, when they don't build a sea defense to control the sea will come and then take a certain portion of our land. So when they want to do something, they build something that will prevent the sea not to come furthermore. So that is how we have to also respond to things that happen to us in life. When the storm begin to hit us and hit us and hit us, we need to build a sea defense in our life that we will stop anything that is hitting us, that now enough is enough. You cannot travel, you cannot come forward again, you cannot proceed again, but this is your final destination. Remain where you are. Remain where you are. So my dear watching me, my dear sister, listen to me. Wherever that you find yourself, this is what I want you to understand. Speak to the storm in your life that enough is enough. Be courageous. Speak to the storm in your life that yes, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. You've destroyed so much. You've destroyed so much. Enough is enough. It is my turn to now take control. Take control of your life. Take charge of your life. You hold the progress, or you hold your future in your own hands. You hold the future in your own hands. Until you begin to speak to the storm in your life that enough is enough, the storm will continue to hit you and hit you and hit you and hit you until you say enough is enough. How long are you going to struggle in life? How long? Until you say enough is enough, things are going to get worse. Until you say enough is enough, your silence will kill you. Just imagine if Jesus, when Satan tempted Jesus, imagine if Jesus kept quiet. What would happen? We will not be talking about that today. Imagine when the storm becomes so hard on the sea. When he was traveling with his disciples, abra asochini mu eye den na asuafo ni nyina ani aye tototo na afi ohun de wonye. Imagine say oman kai say omo wo agenkwa bi wo boat nim nti omo nkansa nkyere no na on kansa nkyere na bode se onye din. Imagine say asuafo ni ye din na komu nyina ebeden ebesenke nti menua enwoma ekoso wo abrabom se wankasa ankyere sa anwoma na sa de krona and ebe destroy you. Until you begin to say enough is enough, that thing that is destroying you will continue to destroy you. Until you say enough is enough, that thing that is destroying you will continue to destroy you. enough is enough when you yourself you say enough is enough. And listen very carefully. You do not have to say enough is enough with your lips only, but you also have to add the action. You cannot say enough is enough with your mouth only, but enough is enough will become enough is enough when you add actions. Your words alone cannot make enough is enough enough, but your action, your words and your action will make enough is enough enough. So my dear, listen to me. My dear, watching me. Let us say enough is enough, and let us add action to our words. We need to mean every single thing that we say, that yes, enough is enough. Devil, you have destroyed enough. Distractors, you have distracted us enough. Backbiters, you have gossiped about us enough. Oh, distractors, you have distracted us enough. But now enough is enough. Now we are taking control of our own life. So you speak to that challenge, you speak to that problem, that yes, enough is enough. Speak to that problem that yes, enough is enough. You have chewed more than what you can bite, but now enough is enough. When God stepped into Job's situation, God said to Satan, now you have destroyed him enough. Enough is enough. Now I am taking charge. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough will become possible when we add action to it. We don't have to just say it by our mouth, but we have to add action to it. A lot of things are going wrong, a lot of things are going bad. Until we add actions to it, we will just continue to be just ranting here and there. Enough will be enough when we add action to it. Begin to add action to every single thing that you say. Don't just say it. Don't just talk about it. Don't just brag about it. Don't just make noise about it, but rather add actions to it. Actions are what brings results. Listen very carefully. Actions are what brings results. If you get the result that you are looking for, you add actions to it. When you are able to get results, unless you add actions. My dear, listen. If you doubt that actions do not bring results, when you go to work, don't do anything. Just sit down and be talking and see whether your talk or your speak or what you are saying will fix the problem at your workplace. Your actions is what brings result. So begin to add action to every single thing that you say. When you say you do this, don't just say it by your mouth, but rather add actions to it, because your actions is what is going to bring the results. When you say you will do A, B, and C, don't say you will do it. Add action to it. Okay, now the ahoɔden so yɛ den ɛtae akyiri. Okay, now the action no yɛ den ɛtae akyiri. Nti yɛ mpanyinfoɔ ka asɛm bi. Ɔmo sɛ kasa tenten ɛntɔ pɔnkɔ. Ɔmo san so ka asɛm bi sɛ wode wano ɛdɔ nwura a ebi nwɔ. So you can use your mouth. Obetimi ayi so wano. Ede asesa bibi bia in just a second. By the action. So we need to put actions to our words that we are speaking. These are some of the things that can make we overcome challenges. So when things are going bad, when you say it, you don't just say it and sit down, but you add actions to it. What is killing Africa is action. Action can be in a form of making sure that the laws in Africa works. Action can be in a sense that things that are going bad, when we add action to it, things will begin to move as it's supposed to move. My dear, thank you so much. I wish to continue, but my time is up. Thank you so much for watching me. Thank you so much for listening. I am very grateful that you were able to join me today. And continue to share, continue to like, continue to comment. Follow us on all social media platforms. The name is KJ Radio. Make sure you share the link, and make sure you also download our app on Google Play Store, KJ Radio. You can also listen to KJ Radio anytime, any day, anywhere. It is an online platform, so you can just search for us Google, and then you can listen to us on all various platforms when you don't want to download any app. So you can listen to us. But make sure if you want to watch more content, just follow us on YouTube or Facebook or TikTok, KJ Radio. There are a lot that are happening on KJ Radio, but you will understand, or it will help you when you subscribe to the channel and then you hit on the notification bell. You get notified anytime we go live or we upload a new content. Miss V inside Obuasi, a very good morning to you. My Pastor Daniel Kwachame, inside the United States of Ashaiman, and your beautiful wife Charlotte Ameya. My district pastor, Pastor Papa Mwakohine, a very good morning to you, and including you, my dear friend, who is doing the watching, the ones who are doing the listening on KJ Radio. God bless you so much. God bless all of you for always making the time to tune into KJ Radio. Thank you so much. Let's meet again right here on the KJ Radio tomorrow, and I will continue how to overcome life challenges. There are a lot that I want to share with you, but today this is where time will permit me to end. So let's meet again, but please make sure you share the video too as well. You can repost, and thank you so much for doing that. My name is King James. I love you so much. Let's meet again. Bye bye, Macrao.
Obi aya bone wa awurade ni me wada na ni na Jesus na no si wo homa brothers me sra wo me babo ye me dia me nam kroma ni ade ensa tra me so ye wo me babo ikiti me baba wo me baba dum na me around the massam, that's it. I'm gonna do me. Yes, we in the Croatian. Around the source. We know me. Kai me, Sama time for the sin. Come here, and yes, sama time for the sin. Come here, yes, sama time for the sin. Yeah, me no good who be my what's a saya pistia? Menso se samiti. What can yes, menso kalibi. Adai, mina kupo. Whenever come whenever go, yes, so many that's one. Hallelujah. I don't have a serious. I am one central. Many serious. Mammy, what and you to me, and I me no coupon. Whatever come up, whatever go. Yes, you may be that's one new. Hallelujah. I don't have a serious. Yami one central. And you to me, I die, me no coupon. Radinya me, ya baby, yes you are, ya baby. Jesus said, baby, oh, let me pass me call. Radinya me, ya baby, to me. Yeah, baby. Min pie boy. Ask us in pie boy. Baba tell me so frame. Min pie boy through it. Oh, pie boy is saying that. Min pie boy. I don't remember Bible, yo. Ah, best friend, so friend. Mammy, Bible, through any water. Me, Bible. None of you trust in Bible. Yeah, Bible, tell me, so friend. You know, be out there, I wish what the phone. The phone, I get and say, the phone, done in China was shooting. Me pie bunny, yeah, me pie bunny. Tell me so friend of me pie bunny. Me pie bunny, I don't know me pie bunny. Papa, tell me so friend. Bunny, ask us in bunny, yeah. Papa tell me so frame, me pie bunny, me pie bunny, me pie bunny, Papa tell me so frame. I didn't be rough with you. On a corner, many down. Sadia quarter, the rando, Sada mirror, me so me shower. And the better and the dresser. I'm a missing witness in the Biata. Miss Sadia could drive Papa Fabia. I didn't be rough with you. I don't quite have any time. Sadia quarter the run, Sada mirror, me so me shower. Yeah, better many sorrow. I'm a missing witness in the Biata. Oh, Miss Sadia could drive Papa Fabia. Me show ya could have family. What please? Sasojiba koben kume Anasani fempa Memusira bibiate Wapu isu Achinkulu kabu widye Edana Ebe Achikotana Wadana Tibu yidru animan, but I bring that you got a night. What I say, me tibu yidru animan. It's not a bring that you. Much of the river sunny and in the summer, in the summer, Miss Rodia could